Hi, 8th grade, Mr. Pastel here. Today I'm going to guide you through lesson 2.4, how differences build up over time. So let's start with the warm-up. We're going to launch a sorting activity to start, and we're going to take a screenshot of it. So this is the sorting activity right here. They kind of give away the answers, but it's still interesting to go through. So basically what you have to do is put these important events in evolutionary time in the right order and in the right spots. So the first event is Earth's formation. Earth was formed as the solar system was forming, and it took a long time to cool down. Second, life appeared. Life first appeared in the water, and it appeared because you started having organic molecules that started kind of being able to reproduce themselves, copy themselves. And sometimes these molecules would be surrounded by molecules that acted like a cell membrane. So that's what we first counted as life. Kind of molecules that can copy themselves like DNA. Next one, around 1 billion years in the past. Let's see. First multicellular life, so cells started working together, and the advantage to that is that they're bigger, and another advantage to that is that, let's say you have two cells working together. One cell can do photosynthesis, and another cell can do something else. Like you can have different cells doing different things, and that it's like that in our bodies too. But actually, the first multicellular life was probably just a bunch of cells stuck together, working together. Like algae, for example, sometimes work together. Next one. Or we could actually do... No, I won't go to most recent. Let's go to 510 million years ago. The first fish appeared. Fish dominated the Earth for a while during the Devonian era. Let's keep moving. First land plants. So it took a while for plants to actually go from water to land because they have to conserve their water. They have to stand up on land, whereas water is kind of weightless. They have to compete for sun. So being a land plant is not necessarily easy. 200 million years ago, mammals appeared. They kind of took over after the dinosaurs died out. But dinosaurs are after the first mammals. So 65 million years ago, dinosaurs went extinct because of that impact event, which basically the dinosaurs got broiled alive. But mammals survive that because they're small, they can go underground, they don't have to compete for as much food. And finally, humans have only been around for roughly 100,000 years. Homo sapiens, about 50,000 years. But the more we learn about early humans, the further back we go in discovering like how long they've been around. So hand in that warm-up. So evolutionary time is a very, 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 very long time. Evolution takes a long time. So we actually went over this. Skip part 3. Let's go to the evolutionary tree. So I'm going to open vertebrate mode. So you're going to start here, all life, but click on vertebrates. Okay, what do we do next? Press the tree button to open the tree view. Done. Navigate to the artiodactyls section of the evolutionary tree. It's down here. So we're zooming in more. Okay, we are going to compare a giraffe and Elomeryx. Giraffe. Giraffes are around now. We know what giraffes are. Elomeryx. 25 million years ago. Keep that in mind. 25 million years ago. They kind of look like those animals in Australia. 25 million years. And compare the giraffe and Acanthostega. Acanthostega. Now this is nothing like a giraffe. This is very old. This is, well, I shouldn't say nothing. This is barely similar to a giraffe. This is 360 million years ago. But it is related to a giraffe, and so is the Elomeryx. This one's a lot older, though. So, first question. Which fossil species was separated from the giraffe in the more distant past longer ago? What do you think? Elomeryx or Acanthostega? Which one seems further away from the giraffe? That's right, Acanthostega. I mean, it's not even on land. It lives in water. So Acanthostega is older. The giraffe is much more different from Acanthostega than it is from Elomeryx because, what would you say for this one? I would say that it's related to them both, but Elomeryx was more recent, so it had less time to change from Elomeryx. Both giraffes and Elomeryx walk on 4 legs, have fur, they're both mammals. Whereas Acanthostega, that was a long time ago. That was 360 million years ago. So there's been a lot of time for the giraffe to be different from the Acanthostega. Whereas from the Elomeryx, it's only been 25 million years. So basically, if you think about it, the giraffe, it's got its limbs kind of stretched out. It got a long neck. Whereas the changes from this Acanthostega were massive. Like, it's on land. It looks almost nothing alike. So I would say that you have to take into account evolutionary time. Let's go to the homework. Was that it for the sim? That was it for the sim. Okay, think back on today's lesson and answer the questions. Order from most recent to longest ago. So definitely the formation of Earth was the longest ago. Humans are very recent. And what came first? First living things or first plants? First living things. So most recent on the top, longest ago on the bottom. Larger changes to body structures take more time. Common sense, guys. Complex things take time. What did you find surprising? So a lot of people find evolutionary time surprising, especially the fact that humans are so recent. Humans haven't been around for very long. That's it for today.